Hi, Vint. How are you today?
I'm good. What about you?
Not too bad, thanks. Do you know how to develop the A software?
Yes, I know a little bit. However, I don't know too well the process of developing a software. Can we exchange some information about the step to develop a software?
Yes, of course. Can I ask you first?
Absolutely.
What is the step of this procedure?
First of all, you should analyze and gather the requirement questions such as who gets to use the product, utilization of the product, what kind of data goes into the product, and what kind of data is returned by the product as output. Our own answer is this step. Can you tell me the next step?
Yes. Once the analysis is complete, the step of designing takes over. This step helps in clearly marking out the general product architecture, depicting the software module required to be developed and their relationship. What should we do in the third step?
The third step is coding and implementation. Besides coding, the developers also perform unit or module testing in this way to detect potential problem as early as possible in this development phase. How about the fourth step?
After coding praise, the team can then move on to the next step of development, which is testing. Uh, Unit or module testing will be performed by software developers. The next step of testing would be integrational testing. Here, the interaction between the individual modules and external system are tested. What will we do in the next step?
Once the software product passes the testing phase, deployment of the product can issues, and if any changes are required due to customer feedback or any parts lost during the testing phase arrays, they can be corrected and implemented during this phase of software development. What about the final step?
The last step is maintenance. This involves fixing issues, keeping the system up to date with the latest operating system patches or updates of your third-party software.
Uh, Thanks for your information.
You're welcome.